I feel like you just gotta test drive it before you actually buy the car. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about sexually. I'm just saying. I need to know how you live, how your regular or daily accommodation.
I agree. Well, so are you saying that you force me first to stay together?
No.
So then what are you saying? Because if you're saying that I in a sense, you're basically saying I lowered my value. That means I lowered my standards to be with you. If that's what you're saying. That's what you're saying.
The ultimate goal is to wait to have sex before, until you're married. Let's say Crystal and I decided to live separately, but we was coming to each other's house and still indulging in those same temptations, ultimately that led to sex prior to marriage. Then you're still creating the same sin as if you was still living with each other.
You're saying that I lower my standards to be with you because we moved in with each other before we were married.
You totally went left.
Okay, well then you better take me back right because that's what you
was saying.
He couldn't be in my house after 7 p.m. if we were like gonna watch a movie or go to the movies or chill or Netflix, whatever. It had to be before 7 o'clock. One time I remember Marcel was in my house and then we were watching a movie and I think I cooked or something. And he ended up staying over this like almost 8 and he decided he was gonna take his shoes off. Well, hold on, player. So you're gonna have to go because you're getting a little too comfortable. So.
Yeah, I just pulled it up, 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 9. It says that, but if they cannot exercise self-control, they should marry, for it is better to marry than to burn with passion.
And I'm not saying that temptation hasn't happened with us. I'm just saying that in order to shack, in a sense, as people say, you have to be fully focused on what the goal is, right. And that's marriage. And so if you're not committed to, honoring God's covenant and moving forward with that, then it would never work to shack. That's because Marcel never saw me in a bonnet, which he absolutely hates, until we moved in together. He thought it was the most despicable item that I could have owned.
I remember I never even used to see you get your hair done.
We're not gonna discuss that.
Yeah, I remember that day.
Wow, that's crazy.
But we lived together and then I was able to experience that. But
what you trying to say?
It's nothing bad. I'm just saying
Let's just move on from that point.
If I never lived with you, I would have never known. I would have never seen that.
I don't want to talk about that. But anyways, nowhere we're saying that, if you and your partner are in love or in a relationship, y'all should go move in. I am not saying that at all. Let me dispute that right now. We're not saying
I don't think nothing wrong with it.
I didn't say there's anything wrong, but we're not promoting shacking in a sense. We're not promoting
shacking. It's not a word.
I know. I'm just saying we're not promoting it. We're just stating what we dealt with and what we went through.